And you can already hear the crowd in the background. Let's get it going. Game 1, Stadium 2, Logic Blob.
All right, man. So Logic, I should probably say Alpha instead of Olimar. I mean, they're the same character, but let's put some respect on Alpha's name.
You're right.
But doesn't look too good right now for Logic. Starting off already at 79%, only 15 seconds. Oh, my God.
Exactly.
Help him.
B reverse into the neutral B. Blob immediately tries for a follow, but Logic smartly doesn't mash.
All right, so I'm not sure what he was reaching for right there, but it looks like Blob is just a little more patient right now. And he's talking shit. You look at him. He's talking that
you
mess right now.
The play cam. This man is not, like, he's got the IRL mind games as well as the in-game game.
All right. So now, finally, Logic's starting to get some damage on the board, but he's too little too late. Now, one thing that we can talk about Logic's play style is Logic will definitely try to go in for a little bit. And then if he's getting slapped, he will definitely play the lane game. And like, so I feel like it's going to come out a little sooner than later because this first stock did not look too good for him. He's starting to bring it back, but doesn't seem to matter. Yoshi tooting that thing up, says, get out of here.
Yeah, he just couldn't get down to the ground. I mean, Blob is actively covering his hitboxes anytime he tries to land with that powerful new up air. Combo tool, kill tool. I mean, my God, does Yoshi need any more?
Really doesn't. Honestly, the only thing he needs is a better animation on it. I think that animation is ass.
Yeah, you're right.
But other than that, you know what I'm saying, it's definitely a godlike move. So I give the creators that. So Logic, though, first game, already down. He's got Blob at a kill percentage, but Blob is doing so well at avoiding all of Logic's smashes and possible grabs, too.
Sniffing out with that little whistle, I think that's going to be key in this matchup because that's one of the few ways Olimar can get down on Yoshi. He's got such big, meaty hitboxes and mobility to really chase down Ollie. But
okay.
Can't tech that.
Are we about to get it? I don't want to see a 3 stock in the first game. Like,
no.
We need a stock off Logic, please.
Yeah, Logic's starting to get a little bit wild trying for these pivot grabs and then the smash attacks.
Yeah.
Blob he's not there. This man is moving.
Yeah, man, that's the thing. That's the thing about Yoshi, man. He's got great aerial drift, great jump height, and all that good stuff. So a lot of the time that Logic's trying to get these punishes, I think he's not ready for Blob to just kind of move out the way.
True, and we're seeing a little bit out of shield punish there from Logic for the first stock. That's one thing that's definitely a little bit weaker in this game. We're going to have to see Logic adapt to that playstyle and try to play a little bit more aggressively.
Also, a good buff, I forgot all about this. Yoshi's eggs now bounce if it's like at a lower altitude, so they'll bounce. So he covers like even more space than it originally covered in older games.
True, but we are seeing that basically the Pikmin do clash with them and win. They take away the egg, and then they can sometimes continue, particularly if you get the purple one. So, I mean, I think Logic might have a little bit of a hard time camping Blob out. Oh, down!
Okay, no, he's good, he's good.
Do it again.
Oh,
he tried for it, though.
Yeah, that was definitely a send a message type air. He could have got another forward air, but he was like, actually, let me see if I get this B-reverse egg lay. He won't even expect it. All right, good down smash right here from Logic. Still, though, on his last stock at 91%. Super light charge! Oh, no, I don't think he knew. He must not thought that Yoshi could reach up there. Yoshi gets a full jump and a flip,
and then
he's getting sauced, and he's talking shit.
Goes over to the camera, talks shit, and then goes right to the crowd, too. This man is heated.
Oh, he said his hands are shaking. Oh, my. They might be. I don't know. I can't see him on the camera. It might be shaking. That first game would have had me shaking. I'll tell you that. 2 stocks, low percent. God damn.
You know, Yoshi flexing in the background, Blob flexing IRL. This man's sitting here like, listen, I'm going to turn my back to you and go right to the crowd because they know the truth. And that truth is that game 1 was in my pocket, just like your money about to be.
Oh, man, yeah. This is looking pretty bad. I know that Blob said he doesn't care for the shit talk, but I know if he wins this.
Yo, I think
he's opening that shit right back up. No.
We just saw game 1 that this man actually got the passion for it. You know he's going to go ahead and be out there with the twit longer if he wins.
Oh, yeah.
Taking it to social media like, listen.
You got to make a twit longer, but like have a twit longer that's really short. And it's like, regarding Logic, I beat his ass. Like, oh, all right.
I don't need no years of research. I need 5 games to prove it.
Yeah. So again, by the way, guys, if you guys didn't know, this is a first 2-5, not a best of 5. So one person has to win 5 games, call them the definitive winner. That first game definitely went to Blob very handily. Let's see if Logic has some adjustments going on. Blob getting in space, probably a little mental warfare there as well.
Oh. But I'm liking the counter pick, actually. Final D is something that you're not going to be able to see that platform coverage that Blob did so well game 1.
Yeah.
Instead, you're going to be able to see Logic playing more of a runaway style and just, hey, I don't need to engage if I don't want to.
Yeah, and that's all I said, man. Maybe he's going to implore it this time, but usually if Logic's getting hit too often, he will definitely go back to playing the more defensive style. Seemed like he did it a little too late in that last game, but this time around, you can obviously see him playing more of a zoning game. Down to get some Pikmin damage, just get that collateral damage off the Pikmin, and then go for that kill blow later.
And look at this, he's already got a lead. 100%, but then it's taken away.
What's the lead?
In a blink of an eye.
What's the lead, man? We were just trying to talk about it, and then Rob was like, "What's the lead? That's my lead now, boy." Oh no!
Oh my God! Yeah, immediately as soon as I bring it up, it just go run off forward air. Blob definitely not lacking for aggressiveness and costing him that time as he lands with an unsafe aerial, and Logic just says, you know what, we got to get this started again.
Oh, yeah. All right, so Logic, again, as I said,
pivot.
He's definitely finding a way to get the stocks off now, but let's see if he's able to keep that up. Got to get himself a game here on the board for it. It's looking real grim for him, man. I mean, I know it's 5 games straight, but losing 2 games immediately, and if it wasn't like a low percent with the way that Blob was moving, I'd be a little shook.
Yeah, and then you're going to have to deal with the IRL right now.
Oh, yeah.
Not only is the crowd getting loud, hey, Blob, you know he's going to get in your face if he's up 2 or 3-0. You just don't want to come back from that. Logic's got a great mentality. He's definitely a calm, cool, collected player. But, I mean, there's only so much you can do. Eventually, it's like, I got to pop off.
That's true. I have to say, man, he's one of those people that Logic's really good at adapting. He's really good at finding what...
Trying to get...
Oh, yeah, he tried him again. He's really good at finding what he messed up with. I just don't know if he's going to be good enough to do it right now against Blob. Now, I feel like he likes to review his own tapes and stuff. You don't have time to review the tapes. In the middle of the match, whoa! What's that, up smash?
Exactly, yeah.
Like an up smash and a Pikmin pull at the same time. That's some tech. Anyway. So Logic now, first time in this set with a lead.
Okay, that Pikmin took one for the king.
Yeah, most definitely was like, no, I will sacrifice myself. Please don't lose the second stock.
Oh, that's unsafe? Yeah, and the Nair going to clean that up. That's the one problem with Ollie is that he's always had trouble getting back there.
Yeah.
No hitbox on the up B, and Yoshi definitely a character that can go out there and take your soul.
Yeah, he made that so easy, too. He just popped off the ledge with a quick neutral air, covered a lot of space. It was going to be real hard for Logic to get back. So, either way, Blob not looking so great here on this stock, 100%. While Logic finally hitting his last stock just a second ago.
And look at that lineup, blue, purple, and red. So he basically had the perfect lineup for killing. Blue dead, but purple already on deck, and you know Logic's looking for that.
Oh, yeah. Got the red. Stopped the red on him real quick. Yeah, he just threw it on him, so. Oh, yep, got the blue as well, so could potentially see a grab here. But Blob, I have to give it up to Blob. He has not been rolling a lot or doing a lot of defensive options, and usually that's how Logic ends up getting his grabs. Like someone will roll into him, and he'll just pivot grab it.
True,
but
yeah.
Blob is like definitely okay with not rolling.
Yeah, but forward smash is enough across the stage, and now it's Logic's turn to chirp. Logic's going up to the crowd saying, "Oh, you thought I was done?"
We got VGBC Jahi over here in the VGBC red shirt as well, kind of popping out for him as well. All right. So at least we got fans on both sides.
Exactly.
I didn't want to see a one-sided money match here where only one side was popping off.
Yeah, Blob not the only man with homies.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, VGBC respects its own. He out here.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I gotta love that.
Yeah, man. I know we VGBC out here too, but like today I'm biased as hell. I don't care who wins this. I just want to see some good gameplay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy that we already got that 1-0. I ain't looking for that.
Yeah.
Like left and be chilling 5-0 to my beat.
Oh yeah.
No, we gotta get some good. We gotta get some competition up in here.
All right, so this is gonna be interesting to see who goes up now that we have this 1-1 situation between our two competitors.
So what do you think the counter pick's going to be here?
I feel like Yoshi's going to want more platforms. And so any chance he's allowed to get platforms. So if Logic decides to ban, Battlefield or whatever, Pokemon Stadium 2, 1 is still open if they're not doing DSR. He can try to do
Town,
yeah, just for the platforms coming in and out. So
looks like no DSR
options. Okay, all right, cool. So he's back
to Stadium 2 then.
Well, that's unfortunate for Logic then, because with no DSR, that means he's always going to, on his counter pick, he's always going to be able to get a platform stage. So I guess he's picking the lesser evil, and that's removing a platform and not having Battlefield.
Yeah, that's true. Though again, Logic's also going to be able to go to Final D every single time.
That's true.
So I think that affects the game a little bit more than like Stadium 2. Stadium 2 seems like fairly neutral. It's like the least offensive of the platform stages that Yoshi can go to.
Well, now I'm trying to figure out what Blob, man. I mean, he must have played Smash Bill. Cause I feel like Logic is allowed to sit like under the middle platform in Smash Bill, and that could just be mad annoying. So.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be Ollie's best stage. Where you can just camp that center.
Yeah.
Like, how do you even get to it?
Yeah, all right. So, I like the counter picks meta right here between our two competitors, but right now we're getting to our third game, trying to see who's going to be move on the first flex game that we have, basically. Whoever's up on that is going to have a nice little advantage going on for him.
And getting started, again, Logic has just made its night and day from game 1 here, 92% to 58%. He's basically prioritized racking damage from range by tossing these Pikmin.
Yeah.
And he's getting rewarded for it.
Yeah. So I think the biggest thing for Blob right now is definitely not getting flustered, because if Logic decides to play the next 5 games like this or whatever, yeah, I mean, honestly, that's going to wear off on you. That's going to wear off on you, man. You're just getting, like, camped the entire – we're not really camped, but you're getting zoned the entire time. Nice forward air from Logic, though.
It's like you want to go ahead and throw out aerial hitboxes. Have you met a purple Pikmin, man?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's Big Mama right there. Oh!
Blob going deep, but that neutral are coming back on stage. 2%, so not too much of a reward, though. So Blob is still on the hunt.
I feel like that's probably how he's going to have to get most of his KOs. I mean, again, we were talking about how susceptible to spikes and just straight up edge guards Ollie's recovery is that he is going to have to go out there. You can see him definitely going extra hand. Oh, with the coverage on the egg, too.
That was great, yeah. It covered the platform. He immediately recognized that Logic was trying to go safe and not hit ground immediately.
That's true. All right, so Logic's running away. Still trying to find this, trying to create a little space, but Blob has been doing quite well with these reverse egg lays. Get some extra damage there as well. That
mash by Logic is so smart. He's actually been varying it every single time. Sometimes it's no match, sometimes it's a lot, and that recovery again.
I can't believe that
clean it
up.
Blob's got to clean it up. And these Stadium 2 ledges are kind of weird, where there's a lip underneath that Ollie can hide, and Logic's making great use of that just to get back without hitting these neutral layers.
I also feel like he snapped that ledge from like way under it too. So like you got the lip for cover, and then you're like
the smash over.
Yeah, he's like magneted himself back to the top. So Logic though still living on his first stock. Got some decent damage on Blob's second stock. Blob at 181. Does Yoshi have a kill throw at all?
No, nothing. This is literally just if Logic plays in shield, Blob's gonna have a hell of a time getting in. He's got to make that money when Logic's in the air.
That's a rip, man. That's unfortunate.
True. Blob's actually, I think he's playing a little bit too, there we go, as he cleans it up, I think he's playing a little bit too aggressive sometimes.
Okay.
We're seeing a lot less eggs from him, and that's kind of letting Logic hang back. You got to challenge the Pikmin throws every now and then.
Yeah, man. I definitely see that. I mean, it seems like he's just kind of like throwing his face at Logic the entire time, but Logic is definitely trying to keep, well, I mean, that's just Yoshi in general.
Literally, yeah, with the forward there.
But Logic's just trying to keep him at bay, and every time he does land on the ground, he ends up getting hit with another Pikmin, so.
Exactly. And then you see Logic just retreating, Pikmin toss, or pivot grab, and Blob's going to choose whether or not to choose the aggressive option.
Oh, my Lord!
Okay, wow!
Hold on, no, but he turns it around. I mean, we were just talking about how Blob was down. He managed to clean that stock up sooner than later.
This man was at 50, and he just died immediately to that forward air. Because you can't tech those grounded ones, what a response with that forward smash by Blob.
That was a very good conversion right there from Blob. Now he's got the lead. Logic, though, I mean, he does have the kill power on his side. I see the blue and the purple on deck.
He may not get a chance for it. 2 stock, no chance to recover. Blob shaking his head like, yo, you want to try to kill me? You want to try to kill me?
That's what I'm saying, though. Yoshi with that aerial drift, he's like, you can try to run away from him off stage, but he's going to catch you.
Yeah, the man was at 160. I mean, if Logic had chosen an aggressive option and Blob died for it, so what? I got another stock, man. You got one in the pocket, might as well go down to the depths.
I thought Logic was going to try to come out with a forward air off stage, but it seems like he was just trying to get as much space as possible. But from like what we've been seeing so far, you can tell that Blob is definitely down to go off stage like that. Like, he will go deep and then still make it back. That's the power of Yoshi.
Certainly. And you got to respect Logic for making the adjustments to get like the damage, but he couldn't clean that stock up, and that was just it. So we're seeing like adjustment from adjustment. Blob started backing off a little bit, just could not land that kill move. So
I feel like the telling tale of this here set will be who wins on their other person's counter pick first.
Yeah, I think you're right here.
Because like this now, you know, we saw the stage. This is how Logic got his first win. Blob has 2 wins on Pokemon Stadium, but if he gets his win here, I mean, I feel like that's definitely going to rattle him.
And where does he go if Blob can consistently take away Final D? Like, what's the other stage that Logic can actually do that gives him a competitive advantage?
That's true, yeah. With the current stage list, I can't really see anything else that's going to work out for him that's not Smashville, that's not already getting banned, so.
So can we talk about how thick this goddamn Yoshi is? He just survived an up smash at 120. I didn't realize they improved this character's weight because all these up smashes are nothing to fuck around with.
Yeah, that's true.
And again, toss both those Pikmin away.
Good tech. Needed that, yeah. What?
Exactly.
Okay, I thought he was definitely down to go off stage. No Pikmin on him right now. Managed to get a pull, the triple roll. God damn.
Logic's like, please don't hurt me. I just need my homies. Okay. Blob cleaning that up, though, with the forward air. Logic's a little bit too panicked, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't have the Pikmin, had a high percentage. Like, just please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. I need a minute.
All right, man. Well, I guess that minute is up because my man is going in. Oh, my God, Logic. Get back on stage. Just get on stage. What are we doing?
Logic's really he's too happy to, like, fade away. You've seen 2 or 3 times just fading away. He's like, nah, I'll just go deeper. Nah, I'll just go deeper. Blob's like, okay, we can do it. We can do it.
I got that. You're not gonna out deep Yoshi.
No.
Like there's maybe like 2, maybe Villager is like the only character that can like out deep Yoshi. But nah, man, not right now. It's definitely not gonna be Logic. My man is going off, getting the forward airs, getting the neutral airs every time Logic thinks he's safe.
I never give this man time to breathe. Like this is the story of the match. All of a sudden, games 3 and 4, we are just seeing just a complete change over here, the way Blob's changing. And you know what he's been doing? He's been being more aggressive. Blob's been going back to what works for Blob.
Yeah, that's definitely true, man. I have to give it up to Blob. though, because sometimes I feel like people try to adjust too hard and then they end up like losing themselves.
You're right.
He didn't lose his character. He just picked better times to be aggressive. And that better time is definitely just going off stage whenever he gets. Doesn't matter how far he pushes Logic off stage, he's off with him.
Exactly. He just finishing. Finishing is the answer here. Not defensive play like I was suggesting earlier. Just go in harder.
Oh, yeah.
I got to respect it. Aggro players got to be aggro.
Yeah, sometimes you got to dance around your opponent a little bit, but it seems like Blob is still just dancing directly at him. So here we are. Logic, though, keeping it competitive. I can say that at the very least.
For a man who died around 0, I mean, he's only got about a 30% deficit here. But I guess we've seen that the percent doesn't matter sometimes.
Every time. Literally every time he's off stage. Like, I already know that. I'm already like, what's your counter pick? I knew he was dead as soon as he threw both his Pikmin and neither one of them hit. I was like, oh, no. Oh, no. All right, well, 3-1 right now.
Taking a moment to compose himself, just maybe think it over. I don't think it's the counter pick at all. The only thing, maybe go Kalos so that you have those 2 platforms that you can aim for. Maybe go like, I don't think we have an Nova or anything like that here. So it basically would just be Kalos is the only thing that has platforms over that lip to give you another chance to recover. But considering how often Logic's been recovering low, I don't know how much that's going to help him.
Yeah,
maybe honestly, the answer is to recover high.
Yeah, I was going to say he might want to take the high recovery because I feel like he wouldn't have died to an up air.
Yeah.
So,
Up air is a good move, but it isn't killing at 90%. It isn't killing at 60%. It isn't killing at 30%. Those are the times we've seen Logic die here. He lived into 100.
All right, man. So this is looking rough. So I just saw the pick at Battlefield. Uh-oh, vape squad. All right. Vape squad.
Crowd loving it. Take a puff, compose yourself, be like, yeah. Let's do it.
$400 on the line here. Oh, just throughout. I mean, it's 200 of these people's money, so one of them walking away with 200. But still, well, 200 more than they started with. But still, that's $400 altogether. I'd buy another Switch with that just to prove a point. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Logic was sitting here like Logic is a goddamn grown man. This man makes decent money, so he doesn't. I was talking to him before, and he's like, yeah, $200. I don't care. If it was 4, I'd probably do it. Logic's not about flexing for cash. He's about flexing for pride.
Well, that's true. I mean, he has to get his pride back right now, though. This is not looking too great for him. 3-1 to Blob. I mean, we saw the one victory that he got. It was pretty in his favor, but Blob is since adjusted. And again, the same way. He keeps ducking under his Pikmin as he's trying to get back on stage and just kicking him off or headbutting him off.
Yeah, you can't go low. He's got to make that adjustment. Logic, I said that he was a calm, cool, collected player. There's a problem, though, when you go back to your safety valve.
Yeah.
Every single time he's sitting there, I'll go low, I'll throw away all my Pikmin, and then I'll recover. You ain't getting to that last part, son.
You never get in that. Like, there's no such thing as I'm recovering because the way the Blob is playing, he's off stage with you the entire time, and he's picking different options to mix you up on what you think he's going to do. Is it going to be a forward air? Is it going to be a neutral air? Is it going to be a back air? He'll probably throw that out soon.
Yeah, you're right. He's been really impressive. He's been varying his options off stage, and all of them have been working. It seems like it doesn't matter what button it hits, but no, it matters because he's throwing off Logic's attempts to Pikmin toss to get him away.
That's true. All right, so Logic's trying to get that grab just a little off of the mark, though. Oh. Okay, all right, yeah. I was like, wait a minute. All right, yeah, so anyway, gets the grab here at 58% on him. Not looking too bad, but again, I feel like every time Blob loses a stock, he gets like a different form of rage. He gets aura. He's getting aura. Like, that's not even rage, bro. He just starts playing better. He's ultra instancing and all that good stuff. It's looking good for him, just as a player. It's looking really good for him.
Yeah, and other than that game 1 where he really popped off and showed a lot of emotion, he's calmed down a little bit more.
Yeah.
So he's playing with like a passion. Clearly, he's playing really aggressive, but he's not like getting heated. He's not running in, banging his head against Logic's shield.
All right, so Logic though.
Good parry, but he can't make anything out of it.
Yeah, I don't know if he meant to buffer that run. Probably could have got a nice little up tilt in there. Logic with the reverse up smash. All right. That's something Logic's been good at doing for like, oh, okay, there we go. So now he's going a little higher. Nice tech yet again.
Logic's trying to go to the other side?
Yeah, I was like, just get out of here. No.
Yo, check, please. I'm out. Don't want any of this.
All right, so a lot of damage here on both of our competitors. Both of them pretty much in kill percentage, but it really depends on where Logic hits him on the stage. I feel like Logic's definitely in kill percentage anywhere on the stage. But, the throw?
Yes, sir.
It's enough.
Battlefield's no longer the highest stage in the game, and so it's a little bit of lower ceilings. Blue Pikmin's going to take that off the top at 130, 140 or so now. But that back air. Look at the option coverage there. What could what could Logic have done?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Even now, not that he's not even off stage. Just if he's ever like hovering around Logic now, Logic has to be on notice. He finally got the back air too. I was talking about just throwing ass at him. Like, get him out of here.
Yeah.
So, all right, there we go. Nice up tilt actually hitting on the platform too. Now, I hope Logic remembers that I think the Battlefield, or not the Battlefield, PSP platform's a little higher than the Battlefield platforms. But he did die to an up smash, so do not try to land there.
Son, you ain't safe.
Yeah.
You ain't not safe there. That is not a good place for you to go ahead and be. Yoshi can really pressure platforms well in this game with up tilt, up air, up smash. Yeah. Like, what do? You got to go for the top platform. Another parry.
I really wasn't even expecting an up tilt to reach that far up, too. Like, it was, like, well in there. It wasn't like just barely touching. Like, the whole tail was in there. All right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there it is. Purple Pikmin. That'll take it. Doesn't matter if that's center stage, far stage. 69.0%. Logic got the power there.
I think Logic's starting to understand that the way that Blob has literally been landing with forward air almost every time. Like, it doesn't matter if he does a full hop over the stage, he's coming back down with that forward air. And I feel like Logic's now starting to catch on to it. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't want to – maybe that was just one thing, you know. We thought he was catching on to the fact that he was getting edge guarded low a lot, and he kept going low anyway.
Certainly. He's definitely been – Logic's been definitely a lot more effective at punishing Blob when Blob tries to land aggressively. Blob hasn't really been throwing out the neutral airs as much anymore. It's like you said, it was the forward air or it was the back air, it was the down air on shield. It's kind of tough for characters to punish that with shields being nerfed so much, but Logic stopped trying to shield grab.
Yeah.
He's been a lot more aggressive with his options out of shield. A lot of up smashes, a lot of up airs and forward smashes.
Yeah. So, and honestly, like, you have one of the best pivot grabs in the game, too. Like, come on, man. Let's just
exactly.
Let's just throw that out there, man.
Get out of shield, get out of there. And that little change there, so now it's no longer based around just the type of Pikmin you're throwing out, but it said the number of Pikmin.
Yeah.
So they actually made it longer.
Yeah, I mean, that's an interesting change, but it also means that, like, if Olimar's in disadvantaged state, I shouldn't say that. Coney hates that. If Olimar doesn't have enough Pikmin, then it's a little bit of a hindrance. But more often than not, like, it's going to be hard to have an Olimar who doesn't have enough Pikmin almost all the time.
But I do dig that. It gives some counterplay to the opponent.
Yeah.
If the Pikmin's being Pikmin player's being a little bit too wild, tossing out his Pikmin, or if he's basically throwing out aggressive hitboxes, you could try to kill the Pikmin and say, hey, for the next second or two, he can't really grab me at max distance. And if he tries, I'm going to bop him for it.
That's true. All right, so here we are into Game 5 now. 2-3 on the board. Or am I doing math right? I think we're in Game 6.
Yeah, this is Game 6.
All right, yeah, I'm doing math all kind of wrong. Game 6, 2-3 on the board, man. 5 games have been done, and now it looks like Logic is starting to, bring the heat.
Certainly.
It was looking a little bad because, like, as I said, whoever lost on their first counter pick, or on the counter pick first, I didn't think it was going to look too good for him, but Logic picked a different counter pick, and it worked out in his favor.
And now he is putting the hands on this man. He doesn't have a jump. That's it.
Yeah, I don't know about this. Like, we were just talking about this. I don't know about picking Kalos. Yeah, I thought that was Olimar's thing. So now that he's picked it, I mean, unless Blob's planning to stand on the edge and just throw things like he's Bowser or some shit, like, I don't really like, he's got that Mario. He's just throwing the axes as he's trying to keep Mario from coming through.
No jump here.
Uh-oh.
Logic might be. Oh, Blob goes a little bit preemptively low here. So that's almost a free stock for Logic. He's got to make as much.
What?
And then Blob suicides. He burns his double jump and then immediately dies.
Throw the game away, bro. Just let's go to the next one, man. You're still up. You're still up.
Yeah, he says, I want to go ahead and make it even. No, let's make it a 1st to 2.
Oh man, this is not how you want to go down right now. Blob lost that first stock pretty quickly and then gave up that second stock to himself. Logic, though, going to finally lose that first stock. Nice little combo from Blob.
Can we talk about how good that is? Forward air being untechable for Yoshi. Now, this man was at 150, and Blob still could follow up with an up air.
Yeah.
So that is a kill confirm at just about any percent.
Yeah.
My lord, that is so good for this character. Yoshi might be high tier in this game.
I think Yoshi's actually nice. I mean, honestly, I think we've been saying that for a long time, but no one was really playing him. Yeah, no one was really playing him like that in Smash 4. You had the same Yoshi mains, but they weren't really out there like making waves. But I think they can make waves in this game.
Certainly, yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing all the pro Yoshis. Like, shout out to The Wall, shout out to Raptor. Come on back to this. Pick up your character and throw hands.
All right. Burn Socks. Yeah, he went in.
Burn Socks and Brosided, too, in our region.
Okay, word. All right,
so 136. Logic still on 17%.
Yeah, I mean, I think honestly, Blob might have just kind of checked out the game. If I were him, being this far behind, I know you could still try to make the comeback, but at 157, all you want now is data for the next game.
True.
So.
Yeah, just sitting there like, yo, I didn't get the JB. Let's see what if I can condition you or maybe read a few things you're trying to do. And actually,
there it is.
Yeah, that should be all. Taking a minute to bop him twice. Just give him the hands 1 or 2 times just to lay it in there. It's like, listen, son, we both know you're dead, but I got to send a message.
That pummel actually looks so funny.
He just looks like he just slapped him with the back of his
hand.
Oh,
yeah.
It's like, don't you ever fucking land like that again.
All right, so 3-3 now. I mean, that was kind of a little unfortunate for Blob. I have to say that second stock really took the wind out of his wings, or I guess just whatever Yoshi.
Yeah, that's a momentum killer.
Yeah, so.
And Blob's a momentum-based player, so we got to see if he's going to be able to recollect himself.
Also, that counter pick was straight up ass. I'm not going to lie. Like, that's not where I would want to take Olimar.
So I try to always put myself in his mind. Like, I got to think he's a smart guy. He's sitting in the chair, not me. So what was he doing? I got to say the only thing that I can think about there is that it prevents Logic from going under the stage. That's got to be the only reason for it.
Yeah, I can do it that.
But still, it gives him another means to recover with those platforms, and I definitely disagree with it for a counter pick.
Yeah, I feel like if he was going to do that, he might have, I don't know, maybe Logic, I don't know if is Capture C still on? Is that still a thing here?
I believe Capture C just...
Well, unless he banned it, I feel like that would have been a better stage to pick.
And now we got Blob going Final D.
Yeah, oh God.
What is this?
Well, he did win on it, so both of them have a game on here. But again, I don't know, man. These are some...
This is 116%. This is Logic sitting there smiling like, yo, what do you think's going on here, man? I picked this stage for a reason. Logic's got the big smiles. He knows something's changed. And Blob now, too, is like, uh-oh. Blob's got a little confused. I'm like,
the pressure is on, man.
Did I make a mistake?
Yeah, the pressure is on. You know, we are into our 7th game stretch right here. 3-3. Whoever wins this is at game point. This is looking a little rough. And he only put 18% on his first stock. Jesus.
And Logic's still running away. Logic's giving Blob all the space he wants, just saying, listen, all I'm going to do is retreat, toss Pikmin, pivot grab. Every now and then I'll toss out a forward air, but I'm going to give you stage control. You got to take it, and then you got to come in on me.
That's true. That's true. He's definitely down. I'm telling you, he's down to play. Okay, he definitely needed that.
He was going for that. He was going aggressive as hell. Great directional air dodge by Logic. That's the adjustment he needed.
Yeah. Now, as we said, you know, he gets a lot of follow-ups off the forward air hitting on the ground and stuff, but it seemed like that time around he would have needed to use the aerial. Maybe not expecting Logic to air dodge away, probably expecting maybe a neutral air to come down. But either way, Logic very smart to get away from that. Also, great up smash as he's trying to
look at that. Logic going ahead and saying this man's done.
It's looking a little done. I mean, I couldn't disagree with him on the way this game is going right now.
I mean, I'm gonna hate it if the man like starts to come back here in the next couple games, but Logic is playing with a commanding presence here in this Game 7.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't want this to go to Game 10. He wants this done 2 games. Let's take it.
And what a turnaround, too, man. This is a 3-1 situation, and ever since then, he just kind of shut him out.
Look at that armor, though. Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah, he got through
that.
That
was a strong hit.
All right. Still just opting to drop the forward air on the shield. And it does a lot of shield damage, so I'm definitely okay with that. If Logic stays in shield a little too long, he could possibly get it popped. You know, definitely don't want that to happen in a game like this.
Yeah, I'm liking the cross-up back air more now, though.
Yeah.
It seems like not only is it killing, but it's catching Logic trying to drop shield preemptively to punish.
Yeah. I feel like he'd probably get away with cross-up neutral air, too, if he's, like, deeper in, you know, so.
That is one thing that Blob hadn't been doing a lot of, is just general cross-ups for, like, percent racking. He's mostly just using cross-up back air to kill.
Yeah. All right. So, there we go. Get the nice little jabs. 66% here. Blob already at 100, though. This is...
Yeah, it's almost a kill percent already for Blob. And we haven't actually seen Blob get those edge guards anymore, too.
Yeah.
Logic's really cleaned up his offstage play. And Blob is kind of like, look at that. He backed up and threw eggs.
Yeah,
he has no more confidence.
He's not even going off stage anymore. Like, that was his thing.
He doesn't have the confidence to go out there and just chase this man anymore. What is that?
All right. I thought Logic was going to go for the up throw the up throw that time, but instead it looks like he just, you know, maybe wanted to mess around a little more. Got the back throw, got a little damage, and the F smash is going to take it. All. There we go. 4-3 right now. Logic on
match point. Oh,
yeah, money match point.
And look at that. I'm loving it. He ain't shit talking him. He's letting his gameplay talk for him.
That's the better part. Honestly, with Blob popping off so early and now being on the losing side, the fact that you're not saying anything is speaking volumes. So,
exactly.
Like, that is speaking more volumes than anything else right now. So.
Logic hasn't changed his behavior. He's giving him a couple shots like that, crossing his hand over the neck, like, yo, you're dead, man. You finish up. But other than that, he hasn't really appealed to the crowd that much. He hasn't shit talked that much. He's just sitting there smiling. Like, listen.
He's thinking about what he's spending that money on right now. That's what he's at right now. He's like, you know, honestly, I'm about to hit the strip club. Like, calm down, Logic. Like,
it's like, yo, I got a lobster dinner waiting for me at home. Can we wrap this up? I don't even want to hit the bracket today. I'm making my money right now. Going home, getting a full night's sleep.
I'm at that Red Lobster table for one. All you can eat. Let's go.
Yo, I want to see that. I want to see that Snapchat right there. Put that on your Instagram, Logic. We gotta see you sitting there with the $200 just dropping it on something crazy.
If this was less money, I feel like the more spiteful thing would be to say, you know, you can keep it. Or like, I used to do that like for $20 money matches. If I win, I'd be like, nah, you can keep it. I don't need it.
That's definitely the G way to do it. Like, money don't matter to me. I just want you to hold that L. Yeah. You just need to know your place. Or, you know what, it can be the more troll thing to do? Like, listen, Blob don't want to support VGBC, give $200 worth of subs in the chat. Your money going to VGBC one way or another.
Oh, my God. That's tech right there. That's tech. I might have to throw Logic that tech a little later on if he's about it. So, either way, into our potential last game if Logic's able to clean this out, or we could see a actual Game 10 situation. And some would say it's scripted, but I don't believe anything's being scripted right now. These two people really seem like they do not like each other.
True. And I love this stage counterpick here for Blob. You can already see he has come out with 125 damage.
Yeah.
And whenever those platforms are low, how in the hell does Logic get down? Like Yoshi's ability to cover those platforms, we talked about it on Battlefield, we talked about it on Stadium 2. This stage is even worse. But it does have a really high ceiling, so Blob's going to not get like those early snuff-out kills. But if you miss that tech, then Blob can throw out an aerial that covers the whole damn platform.
Yeah, he got them all. He covered if you went in first with the up air, and then when he saw that he went out, he just went for the forward air, and Logic apparently just didn't want to put a shield up at that time. So he's going to go ahead and lose that first stock. This Game 5 looking or this Game 10 looking a little more at a reality right now for Blob.
Yeah, he could definitely do this. This isn't like Logic coming in and putting the exclamation point to end the match.
Yeah.
He's basically just said, listen, I don't know if you forgot about those early games, but
yeah.
I kind of gave you hands.
Yeah. That first game definitely gave him hands. All right.
So Logic's starting to slow down the tempo, and I think that's definitely what he needs to do. He's got to get Blob off of him and just spar like that. Catch these stray hits, forward smash.
Yeah.
I think that's a little bit of a sus DI.
Yeah.
I don't think Blob was ready to go.
I was going to say forward smash with a blue Pikmin. I'm not used to that. So
exactly.
All right. So either way,
not a ton of extra credit now.
Yeah, not a lot done to Logic from Blob, but now he's starting to rack it up.
Great whistle.
This is the double. Yeah, good whistle to get back down to the ground.
Yeah, he needs those. That was an up air string, and then Blob at the platform to reset his jump.
Yeah,
that was going to be a nightmare. Blob didn't
we saw that first up air string too, man. I mean, the one in Game 1. I mean, he got him like to 90, dude.
Exactly. And I absolutely love the jab grab from Ollie. It just feels so good in this.
All right, better watch yourself, Logic. I mean, he's got extra confirms. Now we've seen him do that into so far forward air. Well, he did forward air into up air, and then also forward air into forward smash. And that time it was up smash, almost enough to take. Feel like he would not be able to survive another forward air into a conversion.
Certainly, Blob's conversions have been fantastic with that. You know why he didn't die? Because they messed up the blast zones in this one. This is one of the taller stages of the game now.
Oh, okay. Wow, they just changed everything.
Exactly.
Sakurai says he did. Oh no! All right, well that's payback. Blob lost his stock a little earlier on in that the game before this, so yeah.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. He might have buffered the air dodge there by accident, or he just didn't realize that he didn't have a jump. But he's got a bit of a mountain to climb now, 68%. Yoshi he's already proven that he can live to around 120, 140 before Lock can get these confirms.
Okay, Eggley, big damage. God damn.
Match. Every time somebody gets hit with like a full down air from Yoshi, I just feel bad for him.
Yeah.
It's like
I forget how much damage the full thing actually does until I see it again. I'm like, wow, that was really like almost 50%.
Not only that, but you can't SDI. You just have to sit there and just like listen as the Mad World theme plays in your head. It's like, listen, man, I feel bad about that.
All right.
Eggley again, can't call it out that time. Logic with the aggressive mash there. The 62 to 140. This is definitely blue Pikmin throw. This is definitely. I think he was going for the
he was going for it. He was definitely going for it, but that aerial drift, man, Blob just keeping up with him on the ground like it's nothing.
And then these B reverse with the neutral beads, man. His movement is just so crisp. And that's what he needs, because if Logic is throwing out these hitboxes with abandon here.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of the times I'm used to seeing Logic go for these pivot grabs in these situations that he's throwing out these pivot F smashes instead.
It's a good mix-up.
Yeah.
Like he's definitely. I was thinking the same thing too. He really relies on his grab game a lot. I don't know if he's just reading that it's not as effective because of Blob's movement, or if he's reading that, hey, it's a new game, I got to go ahead and throw out these smash attacks.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. As he was coming down, I think Blob was going for a dash attack, but he thwarts that out. A little higher hitbox, actually going to. Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Oh my lord, the coverage. It's like I heard you like hitboxes. I'm gonna throw out all of them.
Okay. And so added a lot of extra damage with that the Yoshi bomb. And then after that he was like, oh well, you didn't come out, so let me just throw this up air. I know where you're going.
I actually love that animation from Alf. He looks at it, getting you with the 20-yard stare. He's sitting there like, listen, I've seen some shit, man. All right, I wouldn't have this any other way, TK. I don't know about you. We are going into the last game. Game 9, 4-4. The crowd is hyped. I'm hyped. My God, we didn't get that 5-0 in a handshake.
Oh yeah, I'm really glad. I'm really glad about that, man. We actually got the full set of range of games that we could get, man. 4-4 on the board right now,
and some just great play by both players.
Yeah,
we got Vanilla out there hyping up this crowd for this last game, and my God, I don't know, man. It looks like all of MDVA are on their feet here.
Yeah, man. I don't think I see a single friendly being played right now. Oh, wait, that's not true. Who's that?
Who's that? Get him out of here.
Get him out of here. Like, what is this guy doing? All right. So, into our last game. It's actually game 9. I'm doing my math all kind of wrong today. You are correct. I just keep looking at all the way up. But here we are. Into our last game. Whoever wins this will be winning. This is the $400 game right here.
Exactly.
This is the $400 game.
One person walking away a little bit richer, the other person walking away holding a big L.
Yeah, big detriment to the pockets right there. Well, according to Logic, he says it's not that much, but 200 is 200. I don't care who you are, dog.
It's like, listen, it ain't a lot for you, but my lord.
All right, so back to Kalos. You know, honestly, as we said, Blob picked this as his counter pick. Didn't work out for him at all. And then I think Logic realized, wow, this is a really good counter pick. So here we are.
Logic's like, yo, I did pretty good on that one. Let's try that again.
Let's hedge my bets here. All right.
And this has just been a slobber knocker. Immediately, both players just throwing hands. There's been not a lot of camping. Part of it's because Blob's been like in Logic immediately, but even Logic's going to go in aggressive with these down tilts and then forward air.
That's true. Logic right now could spend the rest of this game just dancing around Blob if he wants to, but I feel like he's waiting to see what Blob does after he hits the ground. I could see him punishing a lot of Blob's like landing options, such as that if he were like just to charge an F smash or something like that as he's about to land. But instead, he waits for him to get the full landing leg over and then tries to punish him in shield. I don't know. It's a little too late for me.
True. Yeah, I'm agreeing with you on that one. I think he could be a little bit more preemptive rather than reactive.
Yeah. So maybe he just doesn't hear him land. I know Logic likes to play with his own music and stuff like that, so he doesn't use the game sound. And so some people that probably is detriment. Definitely is for me, but to him maybe it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I can see where it would allow him to basically get in the zone, though. Yeah. That's always the benefit. It's either you get the game sounds and you can hear absolutely everything that's going on, or you can just get in the zone and just bump into some music. All right.
So Blob doing a really good job of trying to chase him, but Logic walking right in there. Let me get that grab.
That wasn't even anything like crazy about it. He just walked up and listen, you going to sit there and shield because I know you is. I think Blob was terrified. He didn't want to hit a button. Logic just slowly walk up.
Maybe that's the conditioning too, because like now that I'm thinking about it, Blob has been landing a lot in going directly into shield, and so I think maybe Logic's kind of conditioning him into thinking, all right, wait, I'm just going to keep throwing attack so you can land in shield. And that one time he actually did it, right when he needed to get the KO, he got the grab.
Exactly. He's saving it for the game 9.
All right.
65% already into that, almost 80. So that's a ton of extra credit. I have to be happy with that stock for Logic. Yeah. Like Blob caught him off stage, he caught him with an air and up air when Logic didn't have any more resources, but still, you got 70 damage. Just don't let it up.
Okay, yeah, I was like, don't lose the stock this early right now, man. You don't have a wall jump or anything. You just got to make it.
Exactly. This man got to get back on stage. Dear God.
All right, Logic now kind of getting pushed to the edge right here. And okay, I thought Blob was going to be able to get a couple more up airs. Didn't seem to get that double jump that he needed to get the second one to hit. Oh!
Okay, going deep again with the new player. No jump. Just finish this. He's got to finish. Oh, no, he went too low.
That's smart. That's smart, though. That's what we're saying. Logic needed to start going high at some point in time, and he decided to pick it right there. Oh! Man, that's the worst feeling when it looks like it's supposed to hit, and somehow they end up behind you. Up throw?
Back throw. Okay, yeah. Try to mix him up with the DI, but not quite going to finish up here.
Also think he might want just a little more damage before he goes for his next up throw.
Blue Pikmin, purple Pikmin. This is a killing lineup right here.
Oh, okay. That Pikmin
or not.
Gone.
No, exactly. That was pretty smart by Blob. He basically just sat there. He's like, I'm going to throw out an active hitbox when you toss out purple. I don't want to get hit with that.
That's true.
This is a pretty big stage. Like, Logic's going to have trouble killing without either the blue or the purple Pikmin.
Okay, now the egg pressure, actually, as he's getting back on stage.
Okay.
Okay. I like that. The air dodge. The air dodge out instead of jumping straight up. That was really smart by Logic. Doesn't seem to matter, though. Last stock for Logic. He's got to get the stock off and quick.
180. Blob is doing a great job surviving, but no extra credit. Game 9, 0%. Last stock. Who's going to take it?
All right, man. This now went from the $400 game to the $400 stock. Who's going to take it? Looks like Blob is like, I need that money a little more right now as we're opening up.
59% already. Blob is just relentless. Logic finally getting some space, trying to get his camp game going, but he just can't hit Blob.
And I think I kind of figure out now why Blob likes to stay. Look where he's standing.
He's standing on the platform.
He's standing on the platform. He gets the arch of his eggs while Logic does not get that same arch from off his Pikmin throw. So he just has to stand on the ground to get pelted or actually go in.
You're right. Logic actually has to double jump to hit that platform with Pikmin.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's rough, man. This is a rough hour.
Down two. Okay. Neutral air. Does he have a jump? He does. He already spent it, though. Logic, he's got to get that tech. He doesn't. This might be it. Blob, he just has to clean up the edge guard, and he can't do it.
Doesn't do it. That's unfortunate. Logic maybe staggered his time down there. Uh-oh, another egg. How's he going to get out?
Up airs.
Big hit. Oh, and it's over.
It's over, Blob. Game 9. Getting up, going to the crowd, and all right, shaking hands. Good sportsmanship there, at least. What a set.
That money is his now, boy. $400 in the bank, in the pocket. You better go ahead and put that in his car right now. Hope no one knows what it looks like. That's a lot of money to be walking out of here, bro.
Oh, my
God
Lord.
damn.
What a set.
What a set indeed. I'm glad it went to Game 9. It was going back and forth in the Game 9, too, but Blob said, you know what, I'm just a little more clutch in that last stock.
You know, I got to say, I don't know how Grand Finals is going to happen tonight or how it's going to go ahead and compare to this. I don't know what we're going to do. We haven't even started the tournament yet.
Yeah.
The money match actually, like, this has been one of the better sets that I've had the opportunity to cast.
Oh, yeah.
Not only do we have two incredibly talented players who are a threat to win tournaments every time they show up, but we had them going back and forth, no jank, one or suicide each. That's it. They played their hearts out, and, you know, it showed. So we got to go ahead and get Blob on here.
Yeah,
we got to have a sales piece.
the
man deserves a little bit of time here.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you that.